Hello there. My name is Basil Malik. I'm the president and CEO of Malik Inc., but more importantly, I'm just an evangelist of software in general. I like solving problems, and a lot of the problems that I'm able to solve typically involve a certain subset of software. Today, we're going to jump into just another example, probably the first in a long line of expected video series, of how you can leverage a software like Creatio, a no-code platform, to solve problems. Now, a lot of people have struggled with software just in general and where to get started. A lot of people's default are Outlook or Excel or Access. Yeah, Access is a little bit old school, but people still use it because the things that have been built with intention and a lot of thought in Access are still used today. It's because they were architected really well and they serve a certain purpose. So if it ain't broke. But a lot of companies find themselves in this position where over time, as their organization matures, they start finding more and more problems, more and more challenges from either an operational, a customer facing, or just a broad spectrum issue that they're trying to solve. And they don't necessarily have the best software at their fingertips, so they typically default to things that are familiar. So if they've got an accounting software, they may try and solve the problem with using the accounting software. If they're very big into Excel and Outlook, a lot of companies tend to start there to solve a problem as well. So I wanted to introduce a concept of solving a problem with something like Creatio, which is a no-code platform. So think of Creatio for one of two of its primary value propositions, a no-code platform and a CRM. We're going to focus on the no-code value proposition. Now, we did a video series of getting started with no-code and what exactly it means, but I got some feedback that said, hey, you started at probably step C or D. How do you start with step A? Like, where do you actually start? And the simple answer to that is at the beginning. Not to be tongue-in-cheek, but it really is. So organizing your thoughts, figuring out what is the problem, what exactly is it that I'm trying to solve, what are some of the outcomes that I'm trying to get. You take all of these things and you put them somewhere, one place. You get either one person, the primary stakeholder, or you get your team involved so that they can truly participate in the process. Now, what you see here on the screen is just an example of how I think. So what I'm going to do in this series is walk you through my thought process, how I begin verbalizing and visualizing and effectively bringing all of the things that I'm trying to accomplish into one space, and then from there, expand on it, figure out what software I might need. In this case, I'm kind of cheating. I know what software I'm going to use, but the process is still the same. You want to get everything centralized, all the inputs, all variables, all outcomes you're trying to achieve, get it into one place, and from there, start solving the problem. So what we're going to start with, not in this video, but in the next video, we're going to talk about how do you get started, what tools can you use, and what methods can you use to really aggregate all that information into one space so that you can then start solving the problem. So for now, thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.